Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of League of XCOM, Season 3, Episode 12. As you might have seen in the last mission, before I cut out, we were doing a bomb disposal mission. So, we're gonna get into it. We also picked up a new sniper, Darius, and he's not as accurate as Trinomir, but having a second sniper rifle is really gonna come into a good use. With that, my first move of action will be to move Sivir to a power node and deactivate it. Time is of the essence, so we hurry into the building. If you watched my stream over the weekend, you will realize that as soon as I saw this mission, I pretty much just abandoned ship and got back on the Sky Ranger. And this mission's going to show you why I hate this one. Out of all the bomb disposal missions, this is probably the hardest. With that being said, I'm going to move Trinomir to the right, and I'm going to have him be able to shoot anybody that's in that alleyway. Squad sight will allow him to not be hit back. On the alien's turn, they don't do anything, and it's time for us to breach the building. I have Sivir move up and open the door. And just as we expected, 3 thin men are lurking inside. Sivir's got pretty good accuracy, and with a light plasma rifle, it's an 84 shot behind full cover. It will hit and deal 5 damage. Unfortunately, it didn't deal 6 damage like the gun is supposed to, so we have to send somebody else in there to clean up her mess. I move up Twist of Fate, and I have him open the door for Nasus. At first, I have a go at trying to shoot a rocket launcher, but it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to. So we're going to shoot bullets and try it the old-fashioned way. First shot will miss, but we still have bullet storm, so we're going to go for it again. Well, we didn't get the thin men, but we got his cover. So we go to our new sniper and take a shot. With that, there's only 2 thin men left, one of them with 1 life, so we run and gun Twisted Fate. And with a light plasma rifle, we're going to be able to take him out. There's 1 thin man left in there, and I'm going to run and gun Singed, and I'm going to do the same thing. The first 3 thin men have now been dealt with, and all I need to do is deactivate some bombs. We're going to move up Trinomir, and we're going to throw a battle scanner to make sure the alleyway is clear. Because of the scanner, we're freely to move up without worrying about early contacts. I need to deactivate another node, so I'm going to move Twisted Fate and deactivate it. And then I'm going to move him to the door. Unfortunately, here I make a rookie mistake of running through the poison. And that's simply because it's really hard to tell where poison is, and you can't tell your men exactly where to go. But it's just poison, and it shouldn't be that big of a deal. We stack up on the right door, as we're going to open it next turn, and hopefully clear out some aliens. Well, in XCOM, if you take 1 point of damage, you gotta panic. As Twisted Fate panics, and shoots Sivir for 5 damage. That means now Twisted Fate can't do anything, and I have to spend a turn healing up Sivir back to full. So, we're actually now on the back foot. We're pretty much down a turn because 2 of our people can't do anything. We open the door, and there's 3 thin men. And there's another 3 thin men on the roof. Or is that 5? I can't tell. Either case, this is why I hate this map for bomb disposal missions. You have limited time, and the thin men just run up to the roof and gun you down. It's not a pretty sight, and it's something I want to avoid, but because of that truck, it blocks most of our line of sight to shoot them, and I don't have anybody with a rocket. I don't even know if a rocket can get up there, to just blow them up into smithereens. So I'm going to move up Nasus for a next turn rocket. We have 1 turn left to dispose of the bomb, or get some more nodes, so time is of the essence. The thin men start moving out. One of them is going to move down, and he's going to shoot some poison at Trinomir. Another one will move up farther to the left, and because I healed Sivir, and she didn't move, and she's not in cover, she's going to take 6 damage, but she'll still be alive, so that's good. He didn't roll the critical. Another thin man jumps down, and he's going to take a shot at Trinomir. He'll deal 4 damage, and luckily Trinomir's got 2 life, and he's poisoned, so he'll go down to 1 life. If the thin man had done 5 or 6 damage, we would have lost Trinomir. We have him deactivate the bomb, and we're going to move him back so that we're able to heal him. At this point, I'm realizing how impossible this mission is after Sivir getting shot, Trinamir getting shot, and the overall panic and having to just sit there and heal myself, as well as the alien's position. It's time to call it. You know what, aliens? You can have this one. But I still need to heal Trinamir so he doesn't die, so Sivir's going to move up back, and he's going to throw some aloe vera on him. This is why I don't really particularly like this map. I think this is probably the hardest bomb disposal mission. The other ones aren't as difficult, and this one just seems impossible at times. So we pretty much hump it back to the Sky Ranger for an extraction. I would have liked to have got this mission done, but I also want my men to live. And I know that if I kept going, the bomb would either go off, or I would lose a couple of good men. And I don't really want to lose a couple of good men. So in a couple turns, we get to the Sky Ranger. And it's sayonara. Argentina. Back at base, we have a few things to do. It's getting towards the end of month 3, and I need to start building a satellite uplink, so it's time to sell off the kitchen sink and get a satellite uplink. And I build it pretty much 12 hours before the council report. Skeleton armor finishes, and I'm going to start on beam weapons. I want to be able to pick up beam sniper rifles because the journey from regular stock sniper rifles to plasma sniper rifles is pretty long. But first we're going to interrogate a floater. The interrogation finishes and I'm going to be working on the outsider shard. And, moments later, a UFO appears. It's a small fighter, so we should be able to take it out with ease. Well, I guess we couldn't do it. So it's back to the globe, the shard finishes, and now I can start on beam weapons again. And it's a round of abductions once again. I'm going to be going to France as it has 5 bars, and another sniper wouldn't be a bad deal. You might be wondering to yourself, why am I doing 2 episodes? Well, you're going to find out in a little bit. But before I go to this mission, it's time to sell off the entire kitchen. I mean the entire kitchen. And build 6 skeleton suits for the squad. After shooting up, everybody's in skeleton suit, we're ready for our next mission. Operation Sever Dirge. I'll lead this mission off by sending both of my snipers to close by cover. I'm gonna both have them throw a battle scanner. Go, Pikachu! Huh, must be a dud. Well, let's see if Darius has any more luck. Go, floaters! Scanning target area now. Ah, there we go. Next turn we'll be able to rocket launcher the floaters, so we're just gonna wait here. But 3 floaters isn't all that's gonna show for the rocket launcher party. 3 sectoids also appear. And it's time for NASA to show us why Danger Zone is really good. Yeah! So we just taken out 5 aliens with a rocket launcher. And the next sectoid's like, oh shit! There's a rocket! Everybody's dead! And he promptly just stays there. And now I'm going to show you why squad sight's really good. With that, we've just taken out 6 aliens, and there's 6 left. Unfortunately here, I actually run out of space to record, and I don't realize it till the end of the mission. I've been going on a marathon, recording this entire operation, because I find that it's easier for me to keep track of what's going on if I'm not playing 1 mission a day when I need to get the videos out. So I actually ran out. I used about 500 gigabytes of memory on my hard drive, and I run out at this point. To recap, some more floaters came up, and something else, I think some thin men, can't really remember because I don't have it recorded. And as you can see down there, one of our snipers is sleeping. And by sleeping, I mean sorry Trinamir. Full HP, a skeleton suit, and cover couldn't save you from 9 damage critical from a plasma weapon. All that's left now is 1 floater, and Sivir's got him in his sights. I'm really sorry about this, guys, And this was the last mission I did in that marathon where I was actually playing all these missions together. I've since then upgraded to 2 gigabytes of hard drive space instead of just 1 gigabyte. So now I have 3 gigabytes total, so this won't happen again. But nonetheless, I'm sorry guys. Back at base, NASA is going to pick up Major as he blew up 5 aliens, and we lose Trinomir. However, that mission reward was to get another sniper, so I want you all to welcome Lieutenant Yorick. We hope that he's going to be a fine addition and be as invaluable as Trinomir. It's a couple days and our satellite uplink finishes and it's time to launch the satellite. Of course I want to save the United States because it's in the red and it's going to just give me 180 per month, which is the highest any nation will give you. Egypt's also in the red, and although it gives you 70, I kind of look around and wonder what I should save because I can't save Argentina. But it comes to my mind, hey, Egypt, South Africa, Nigeria, we can get the all-in bonus. And once I realize that, I'm going to launch it in South Africa and get the all-in bonus. And we go from $282 a month to $882, which is pretty good if I do say so myself. The council report comes, and Argentina has left the council. So that's 5 out of 8 gone in order for me to fail the mission. But we're sitting pretty with $800, and we've got satellites in mostly all the countries that need it. Without that money, we're going to excavate, build 4 satellites. We're going to finish up beam weapons and do sectoid autopsy. France is going to want a satellite, but unfortunately we can't oblige them until we get an uplink. So I'm going to start working on an uplink also. And with those things taken care of, it's time to go to the globe. And it's a couple short days later when Dali has a terror attack. We're going to be bringing in Lieutenant Yorick instead of Riven, as I still want to have 2 snipers, 2 assaults, 1 heavy, and 1 support. And that's my ideal setup. We set them up just like we did Trinomir. We're going to be picking up Headshot, Squad Sight, Gunslinger, and Battle Scanner. And we're off to Operation Fallen Mountain. Please join me next time for Operation Fallen Mountain. Please like and subscribe. I have 95 subscribers and I'd really like to get to 100. If there's anything you want me to improve on, or if you want to just tell me I'm doing a good job, you can let me know in the comments. As always guys, I'll see you next time on the battlefield.